Welcome back all of you to our online platform, that is our school's YouTube channel. So again we are ready with today's video. This video is for class 9th and the subject is maths, and we are continuing the same chapter, that is chapter number 2, and the name of the chapter is polynomials. As you all know that we are continuing the same exercise, that is exercise 2.6, and up to question number 7 we have done. Question number 8 first part also we have done, but we will repeat that because first two parts are same but some minute difference is there. So we will compare these first and second part today. So what is the difference in that? So that is question number 8, and question number 8 is factorize. We have to factorize, and the first part is 8a cube plus b cube plus 12 a square b plus 6 ab square. At the same time, the second part is 8a cube minus b cube minus 12 a square b plus 6 ab square. So this is the question, and these are the first two parts. So I told you previously that there is one identity, that is a plus b whole cube, that is equals to, or a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. At the same time, one more identity is there, a minus b whole cube, and that is a cube minus b cube minus 3 a square b plus 3 ab square. So what we have to do, first of all we are supposed to select the perfect cubes. So this is the perfect cube, this is the perfect cube. So we will rewrite it again. So 2a whole cube. 2a whole cube means 2 into 2 into 2, 8. A into a into a, that is a cube, plus b whole cube. Now we will see this pattern and we will try to convert that into this, means 3 into a. What is a here? That is 2a. b is b plus 3 into 2a into b. Now we will equate whether it is correct or not. 2a whole cube, 8a cube, b cube, b cube, 3 2 ja 6. But here 3a square, so here that should be square, and here b square should be there. So again we will write again 2a whole cube plus b cube whole cube plus 3 into 2a into 2a means 4a square b plus 3 2 ja 6 ab square. Now again we can write, now we can compare 2a whole cube 8a cube, b cube b cube, 3 4 ja 12, a square b, here 6 a b square, means from here we can reach this. How? We can substitute a by 2a and b by b, that can be equals to 2a plus b whole cube. Similarly here we can find out the whole cubes, so we will write 2a whole cube plus minus b whole cube, or we can write like this only, plus we should write minus b whole cube. Minus is there, minus 3 into a square b, a is 2a, 2a square into b, that is, we should know that the same thing, that will be z. to learn. B is minus B here and plus 3 into A that is 2A into minus B square. So we will write again that 2A whole cube plus minus B cube. Now if we multiply plus minus it will become minus 3, 2A into 2A 4A square, 4 3 is 12A square. B here it comes minus will become plus because it is minus B whole square. So that will be 6AB square. So we are getting the same thing. So this we can substitute as A plus B. A is 2A and B is in place of B, that is minus B, and that will be our answer. So like this we are supposed to solve. We can use the one formula only, plus 1, in which we can see whether it will come minus or plus. So like this we are supposed to proceed. Such type of questions, some questions are remaining, you are supposed to try these questions. I think in this question 5 parts are there, 2 we have done. In the third one, that is 27 minus 125A cube and minus 135A plus 225A square. So you are supposed to see only first 2 terms, those are perfect cubes. 27 we can write 3 whole cube, minus 225A cube we can write minus 5A whole cube. Afterwards you can use that formula and you will get the answer, that will be 3 minus 5A whole cube. In next question 4, that will be, the answer will be 64A cube, you can write 4A whole cube, and 27B cube you can write 3B whole cube, then the answer will be 4A minus 3B whole cube. At the same time in part 5th, 27P cube means 3P whole cube. Minus 1 upon 216 will be the cube of minus 1 upon 6. So the answer will be 3P minus 1 upon 6 whole cube. So from the first 2 terms only you can assess the answer, but you are supposed to proceed, you are supposed to see whether the expression we are getting that is same, resembling with the identity or not. At the same time we will discuss the question number 9. And that question is, in that question we are supposed to verify. What we have to verify? Verify first part, that is x cube plus y cube is equals to x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. We are supposed to verify. If we are supposed to verify, then we are supposed to see whether left hand side is equals to right hand side or not. So the left hand side we cannot further solve it out, so we will solve the right hand side. So right hand side is x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. So that can be written as, first of all we are supposed to multiply by x, then we are supposed to multiply by y. So x multiply by x square minus xy plus y square plus y. Afterwards we are supposed to multiply by y. So x square minus xy plus y square. So we will see that x into x square, x cube minus x square y plus x y square. Now by y, that will be x square y minus x y square plus y cube. Now we will see minus x square y and plus x square y plus x y square minus x y square, that is cancelled out. Now we are remained with only x cube plus y cube, x cube plus y cube, that is left hand side. So we can say that left hand side is equals to right hand side, and we can write in the end, if it is both the sides are equal, then we can write hence verified. In this way you can proceed the questions given, and the second part is the same, but the formula is different. That formula we can use in some of the questions as well. If we are supposed to find a cube plus b cube, a cube plus b cube can be written as a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square, or a cube minus b cube can be written as a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So this is the one of the important formula as well. So you are supposed to verify the second part. At the same time, you are supposed to try the next three parts, that is third, fourth and fifth of question number 8. At the same time, if you have not completed if you have not tried the previous questions, then you are supposed to try those questions as well. If you are facing some problem, then you are supposed to share your problem with us through message or call. We are supposed to rectify that problem so that you can easily proceed the questions, or you can easily solve the questions. And after solving the questions, what you have to do, that is a simple thing. After completing the question, you are supposed to take the pic of that, and you are supposed to upload on the school's WhatsApp number, so that we should also know, we should also assess that how many students are completing their work on time. So that is the procedure, that is a daily procedure, means whatsoever homework is there, you are supposed to complete that homework. If you are unable, whatever you have done, that only you can take the pic, and you are supposed to send us through the WhatsApp. Which WhatsApp? That is the school's WhatsApp number. Thank you very much.